Hi, today is grocery shopping day and I'm about to head out to shop, and I wanted to do a video about the other updated video of the cost of living in Uganda in 2025. I did one last year, but now it's a new year and things have changed. So we are going to go together. I have my shopping list with me of the things I need, and going to shop and show you the prices. Then after, when I'm back, I'm going to tell you how much I spend on everything. Me personally, as somebody who is a single lady living here, and how much I spend on food, rent, bills, utility bills, and everything. Yeah, so let's go. This is what I have written today. Today is 20th actually. Yeah, so this side is for the things, the groceries, the food, and then these are just items that I use on a daily. This is what I could remember. I don't know if that's all I need, but that's what I could remember for now. Maybe when I get there and I remember other things, I'll add.
I just wanna take control now. I'm waiting for a different time. My body knows that I am faking. I'm standing on the edge of breaking. Maybe I move too fast, 'cause people just tend to pass. I'm giving you all of me. At least what is left of me. What is left of me. Maybe I move too fast, 'cause people just tend to pass. I'm giving you all of me.
Done shopping. Now we are going home. Look how beautiful it is here. So beautiful and heavy.
Said you never would gaslight me when I found out that you could. Oh, what a shame. Oh, when your friends ask why we broke up, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? I hate this train, shouts in my ear, and I hate the fact that you ain't here.
This is everything I've got for today. This is not really what I get like to take me for the whole month. This is just the things I needed for now, and all of this cost 146,180 Uganda shillings, which is equivalent to about 39 US dollars. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the video again. This is our first decor for our future home for me and my husband that I'm excited to show you. It was like the first ever. My friend Jonathan made it. I'll put his phone in the description. I really like it. That's why I wanted to show it to you. It's really nice. What do you think of it? It's so nice. I'm from Uganda. He's from the US, and it's two worlds together as one. I'm so excited to decorate our future home together. Okay, so I just wanted to share it with you. Okay, so now let's get into the video. The cost of living in Uganda in 2025. I'm going to be sharing with you what I spend, how much I spend, me as a person, like personally. So it can give you an idea of what life is in 2025 in Uganda as somebody who is living alone. Well, I don't live alone, but I'm going to be sharing the figures, and I show you which ones we share with my roommate, and then which ones I pay independently. And then it should give you an idea of how much. I've previously shared how much I spend as someone who lives alone last year. If you didn't watch that video or the year before, you can go ahead and watch it. But then now this year I'm living with another person, and it has helped a bit to cut on the costs. So number one is food. I have everything written down here. This is the list of like what I pay every month. So every month when it is like end of month before beginning, when I'm paying bills, I look at this budget of mine and then I allocate money to each item where it's supposed to be. Yeah, and so I wrote it down at the beginning of the year of my intentions of what I meant to spend this year. Yeah, and so this is it. So on food and other items, I need like toiletries. So for that, I already showed you about how much I spent today, but that's not how much I spent like the whole month. Those are just things that I needed today, but sometimes I do shopping like twice or three times a month. So today I spent how much was that? $39. Yeah. Today I spent $39 on the groceries and toiletries. But every month I spend between 100 to $150. I plan to not exceed 150 no matter what happens. So on food and everything, I spend around between 100 and $150. That's groceries and toiletries. And then rent, I spend $500 per month, which is supposed to be 1,000. But as I shared before, I got a roommate, which has immensely helped on my spending. It's still kind of expensive for me to be spending $500, but yeah, it helps that I'm sharing it with somebody. We might move soon because it's kind of expensive. You can get cheaper places here in Entebbe or in Kampala, but it's not easy to get like the very safe place at affordable cost. And in the most cases, like the areas that are very good, they don't even charge in Uganda shillings, they charge in US dollars, and they like hype their prices. But I have a health issue where like I'm on this like supposed to be staying in like clean environment, clean roads, clean air, clean everything. Otherwise I would be in the hospital all the time. So I'm always like forced to pay high cost so that I can live in a good area. And yeah, that's why that causes me to do that. But having a roommate to share the rent with has helped a lot, and yeah, we're doing well. And then utility bills, I spend 170. No, utility bills altogether, like the two of us, is supposed to, for the whole month, is supposed to be 117 US dollars, but we split into two. Like I said, we split most things. Like all bills, we share equally. She pays half, I pay half, except like personal things. So on utilities per month, I spend 58 US dollars. That's on power, water, Wi-Fi, all those utility things that we need. Then our house help, we pay her 200,000 Uganda shillings, and we also split that equally, so about 30 US dollars for me. And then on medical, I've allocated 30 US dollars per month, and this is not always the same. Sometimes I spend even $2, $1 on my health, but sometimes I spend more. So like it depends on how I get sick. Like this month, I've spent close to $500 on my medical bills because I've been constantly sick. But there are times when I don't get sick at all, and then I don't spend anything. So it is not it's not exact. So, but I've put 30 US dollars for just in case for per month. And then entertainment, that's like things that make me happy, to like for my well-being, to go to the beach, to go out to eat, to meet friends, go dancing. Sometimes I go dancing with Hannah, and then I also go to gym. I've started to work out because I gained a lot of weight that I'm trying to lose. Yeah, and so for that, I've reallocated entertainment. Yeah, 50 US dollars. That's about 180 Uganda shillings. Yeah, so I have that in like. By the way, I try to stick to my budget. I'm somebody who is frugal, like really frugal, and I usually say that I live like a broke person. Yeah, sometimes I don't have money, so I don't really make a lot of money. So that's why I try to like live on a tight budget. And so once that $50 is finished, I cannot go out. I cannot like meet friends to eat there because I will know that I don't have money for that. It has already been finished. Or if I don't have money to go to gym, but usually it's enough because I don't really go out a lot. I don't eat out a lot. Sometimes I go to the beach and I've already eaten. Then I don't eat there. So I like to save money. Yeah. And so then the generosity fund, I've allocated 63 US dollars. I never used it to have this. I would like spend anyhowly, and then I ended up like spending more than I should have. Like would even spend my personal. Then I like find that I don't even have anything to survive on because I've just been giving and giving and giving. So I learned this recently, and also my roommate has helped a lot because she's very strict with her money, and I've been learning a lot from her. So for the generosity fund, I put 63 US dollars. So no matter what happens, this is how much I give to people, to relatives, friends, or neighbors, or anybody that needs help. Like it is required in Uganda because life is really hard and people are struggling, and there will always be somebody who needs help every single time. So if you're able to make some money, some people don't have the opportunity to even make $10. So if you have an opportunity and then somebody needs help, then you can help. So I think I use it to like overhelp and then not thinking about myself. And now I set a limit to $63, and so I can give out to like $3 if somebody asks. Maybe if they ask for like $20, then I will give $10. If they ask for $50, then I will give maybe 15, like that, like that. Then once it is finished, then it is finished. Then I will say that I'm broke. I don't have any more money to help. Yeah, and then transportation. I put 33 US dollars because I really don't go anywhere, and sometimes I don't even use all of it. 33 US dollars is enough to take me throughout the month because I work from home. Most of my projects are from home. I rarely go out to do anything. So if I need to go out, sometimes it will be just around, maybe to get groceries or to go to church, or it's just around. So I don't really go anywhere. And if I'm going to Kampala, I made a deal with a friend of mine and also with my roommate. Like if we have some things we are doing in Kampala, which is the city, capital city, we live far from the city. Then we go on the same day, then we run errands together. That means we take one car. So if we take one car, then we share the cost. And then also the labor, like she goes driving, I come back driving. Or I go driving, she comes back driving. Like we have used one car, and then we share the cost of the gas. So if the gas is supposed to be fuel, if it's supposed to be maybe $20, then each one pays $10 and we are good. So that's how I've been saving my money. I really love to save money. Yeah. And so it has worked. So $33 is usually enough to take me throughout the month. Yeah. The last thing, the thing is the beauty maintenance. I don't really spend so much on beauty. I am already beautiful. I don't need so much to be beautiful. So the where I spend like the only thing I spend about the beauty that I spend money on is hair, which is also like not so common. Like I spend maybe once per month. So on beauty I've put 50 US dollars. So sometimes it's not even that much. Sometimes it's even like 30 US dollars. So this is for hair and my nails, both hair and nails. But I admit there have been times when I've gone up to like, if I have a nice hairstyle that I like and it is like an expensive salon, I like to go to good salons because I like my hair so much. I treat it with respect. So anything to do with my hair, I do not like bend low. If anything to do with my hair, I go to the best where I know that I will get the best service. So there have been times when I've gone up to $80, but my limit in my budget for 2025 on beauty, I've put 50 US dollars. That's what I usually have for my nails and for my hair. Everything else Like I don't really need, I don't do makeup, I don't do now like the body lotions, what those are in the maintenance, but also my fiance usually gives me those things. Like whenever he comes, he brings me a lot of things related to that to take care of like my whole body, the lip balms, the body lotions, the whatever to take care of my skin. So I don't really like usually buy those things, and I don't buy any makeup, so that saves me money. And so that is the cost of living for me in Uganda. I don't know how it is for other people, but living with somebody has helped me a lot. If you are like struggling with too high bills in Uganda and you don't know what to do, I recommend having somebody to live with. I really don't regret. It has helped me a lot with my money, with my saving, and we are doing well. We learn from each other. We support each other. It has been really, really wonderful. Mm. I would love to know how much you guys spend per month. If you are a family, or if you are living alone, or where you are in your country, how are things? Is it the same as here in Uganda? Is it worse? Is it bad? Is it the same? How are things? How is the cost of living where you are? And for people, I think that for people who are looking forward to moving to Uganda, maybe this will be helpful. And I also plan to do another video. Maybe in the next video, I want to share tips about living in Uganda, like the things you need to know, how you need to get around, the things you need to look out for. You know, I've been living in Uganda all my life. I was born here and raised here. Yeah, so, and a lot of people reach out to me asking about life in Uganda and decisions to make. And so I think that video will help you. And maybe if you need personal consultations, maybe I can think about that. Some of you have asked, not many, but some people have reached out to ask if I do consultations. I might consider it later, but I'll post that video first. And then if you think that it is not helpful enough, then maybe we can do one-on-one consultations and I can help you in whatever way you want me to help you. Okay, thank you for watching. That was it for this video. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next one.
What to say?